We've all been there, hunched over a router in a dark corner, distinguishing a 0 from a capital O, reading those complex character strings. These 16-character passwords are designed to act as a brute force barrier, ensuring that only authorized users can gain entry to the network from the outside. However, if you already have one device connected, that manual password entry becomes a bottleneck that you can skip entirely. Let me know in the comments, are you still typing these out character by character, or have you already started using the QR method? The traditional password prompt is a manual hurdle that, for many users, is no longer the most efficient way to grant access to a guest or a second device. Think of connecting a new device not as a chore, but a coordinated transfer. You just need the device already cleared for entry. Every phone currently on the Wi-Fi holds a specific digital clearance. Because the router has already verified this device, it has the authority to share that connection. Our goal is to move that clearance from the connected phone to the new one, bypassing the need for any manual typing or security prompts. We aren't trying to break into the network. We are simply using the authorized access we already have to streamline the process. First, you need to have the phone that is already successfully connected to the Wi-Fi network in your hand. For most people, the Wi-Fi settings menu is just a place to toggle the internet on or off. But if you look closely at the active network name, you'll see a small gear icon. This leads to the specific configuration settings for that connection. Tapping that icon takes you past the basic user interface and into the deeper sharing options for that specific network. By looking past those surface controls, we find the built-in protocols designed to make sharing credentials much faster. Once you're in the advanced settings, look for the QR code option, usually located at the bottom of the screen. Your phone will generate what looks like a localized cryptogram, though we simply know it as a QR code. This visual acts as a translation layer. It rearranges data from a text string into a format another camera can read instantly. Because this is displayed only on your local screen, it stays isolated from anyone not physically in the room. You've now turned a complex, invisible password into a physical object that can be shared in a second. Now, take the second phone, the one you want to connect, and open its camera app. Scanning that code creates a direct path for the data, so you never have to pull up the keyboard to type a single letter. The moment that data hits the lens, the two devices perform a digital handshake. The receiving phone processes that information and connects to the network immediately, fully authenticated without any further input. Within seconds, you have full Wi-Fi access on the new device without ever touching a password sticker. This process shows that our devices are built to communicate these details to each other far more reliably than we can type them. Compare this to the old way of shouting passwords across a room or writing them down on scraps of paper. Using a visual token is simply more practical. Knowing where this setting is hidden makes it much easier to get guests or new devices online without any of the usual hassle. Using your technology effectively is often just a matter of knowing which built-in shortcuts can handle the tedious tasks for you. If you found this helpful and want to see more ways to streamline how you use your devices, subscribe and hit the notification bell. In the end, the goal isn't to memorize a long password, but to know the fastest way to get past the prompt and get back to work.